Go ahead, Representative Meeks. I apologize.
Thank you. I'm glad that we've clarified that there is the exception for the life of the mother, rape and incest in here, because I think there was some overlap or some confusion about whether this bill actually addressed that or not.
Well, can we clarify, when you say life of the mother, do you mean a doctor has to say you will die if you don't have an abortion? Or can a doctor say it would be in your benefit, it would benefit your health if you were to have an abortion?
Well, when I
There's
say
a
life of the
difference.
mother, yes, life or death. That's correct.
Okay, so not for the benefit of the woman's health. That's not an exception. I just want to make sure that everyone understands that that's not an exception.
That is correct. And doing research on the pro-life issue, there's only 2 or 3 cases which potentially could result in the death of the mother. It's well-regarded medical science. They just had a conference over in Ireland that actually went in depth over this issue. So there's just a few reasons why the life of the mother may be in jeopardy, and they said even in those cases an abortion wasn't necessary because the baby would already die in the mother's womb, like stillborn, that type of thing. So, you know, we're talking about, you also talked about, you know, the baby being in pain, you know, after for a few, you know, for a few moments or a few days or whatever the case may be. I don't want to get off into that because we're going to have a bill on Thursday that's going to discuss that. But medical sciences says that after 20 weeks the baby feels pain, and for the baby to get an abortion, or for the abortion to happen, the baby would feel pain in the mother's womb for the abortion to happen. So my question to you would be along that lines is, does it matter, you know, if the baby is in pain and dies or you get an abortion? Is there really any difference in your mind?
Effectively, this bill takes away my choice to decide whether or not my baby should feel pain during an abortion or my baby should feel pain for days after birth before dying. Because it takes away my choice because it doesn't allow me to purchase insurance for this unique situation. It would be a terrible situation no matter what. But as everyone has stated and everyone has agreed, even the lady who testified before I did, a woman has that choice, and I think we all agree that she should have the right to choose between whether she's going to have an abortion or whether she's going to let a baby suffer after it's been born.
And I would disagree with you because based on the fact now, again, our medical science has progressed to the point of, you know, where just even a few years ago, babies, there were some instances where babies wouldn't have lived, but because of the progress of medical science, we're now finding that babies not only live, but they live to be productive human beings. And so, you know, again,
I think that would be classified as an unmedically necessary abortion. We're talking about situations in which a baby will not survive. So a doctor would have to say a baby is not going to survive, and therefore it's a medically necessary abortion, as opposed to maybe the situations in which a baby would or would not survive are smaller today than they were 20 years ago. That's taken into account.
right, and like I said, just based on medical science, reading pro-life, and other physicians who have gone into this, I would just respectfully disagree with you. We're not going to solve anything by going back and forth here today, but I do appreciate you answering the questions.